Oh no.
I know Mahavar said we could take it easy, but there's not exactly a lot to do on this boat. I guess I'll check in on everyone and see how they're holding up.
Okay, I was like, I don't want that to spoiler, but I think that's just a darker version. I really like that, actually. It kind of matches my sword, too. I don't like this. I don't like it. I just don't. I don't like messing with that stuff. It ruins immersion.
Just in case, but I didn't find anything that looked like it might be suspicious.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
You know, it wasn't until I left Calaglia that I finally realized just how big the world is.
When we tore down the wall in Calaglia, and I could finally see the horizon in the far-off distance, I had the exact same thought.
Yeah, somehow the sea is different though. I'm not sure just how to put it. It's almost as if it just goes on forever. I bet my old man would have been blown away by this view.
Yeah.
Ever since he died, I've been thinking about what it was that he was really trying to say to me at the end. I keep going over his words again and again. And heck, maybe I'm just overthinking it all. But still, sometimes I wonder if it could have turned out differently. If there was something I could have done. But no matter how much I play it back, I'm still no closer to finding any answers. And then there's everything with Rinwell. I stopped her from killing Almeidrea, but was that really the right thing to do? Or did I just end up making things harder for her? I feel like such a screw-up.
You're not the only one. I keep asking myself what Zephyr would have done had he been here. Like I think, how would Zephyr have handled Rinwell?
Yeah, I think he definitely would have stopped her. No doubt about it.
And that's exactly what you did, Law. I think he'd be really proud of you.
Alphen.
Zephyr's not the worst yardstick to measure ourselves against. Let's both do our best to make him proud.
Sounds like a deal. Thanks, Alphen.
Bum, 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 bum.
Hold that pose long enough and someone might just come along and paint you.
Any artist who'd see fit to paint me needs their eyes tested.
What can you tell me about Almeidrea?
Not as much as you'd probably wish. I only ended up crossing paths with her a handful of times, after I was chosen to be a lord on Lenegis.
Ah, right. I almost forgot about Lenegis. How much do you think they know about what's been going on down here?
It's safe to assume they know everything, though I know not why they choose to remain uninvolved. Perhaps they see what's been happening as just part of the ongoing crown contest.
Even what Almeidrea did? Has it really reached the point where her actions are seen as normal?
Not to my knowledge, no. At its core, the crown contest is a competition to see who can amass the most astral energy. And to amass such energy, slaves are needed to collect it from. It's therefore against the Lord's interest to kill them.
So then why would Almeidrea do something like that?
We must remember that time is running out in the crown contest. Perhaps her hand was forced, so to speak. It is a way to accrue astral energy faster and in larger quantities than through slave labor. Doing so kills off that labor force, obviously, but it is a means to an end nonetheless. No one could have foreseen that something like the Hollowing would arise back when the contest was first conceived.
Is becoming the Sovereign of Rena really that important to the Lords?
Of course. It's the greatest prize one can attain in their eyes. In that respect, at least, I'm really not that surprised that Almeidrea resorted to what she did, as utterly despicable as it is.
It's reassuring to hear you feel the same way I do.
I worry that the only reason I never did anything similar in Menancia was due to my lack of ambition.
If you didn't want to be reminded of your past, you could have just plugged your ears.
You think too highly of me. I'm afraid I must respectfully disagree. I'm not nearly as virtuous of a person as you might wish to believe.
If that's so, would you have been so shaken up when Kisara lost her brother? Why else would you turn your back on your own kind and choose to fight for Miguel's dream? Aren't we just Dahnans?
A curious choice of words. Did what you see in Mahag Sar hit you that hard?
What Deadheim did to that city, he didn't liberate anyone. Anyone who refused to follow him was an enemy in his eyes. 300 years of Renan rule taught him nothing.
What I have come to understand is that the conflict extends beyond Dahnan versus Renan. There is an internal quarrel as well. I mean to bring about a true, lasting coexistence in Menancia. But there are more walls we must topple first.
And you don't think you can pull it off?
Well, you seem to think you can, at least.
Does that make us enemies?
Insofar as an exchange of swordplay, no, it doesn't.
Not good enough for you?
Are you really... Forgive me. I will continue to fight by your side a while longer. That much I have decided.
Not sure how I feel about having a really in-depth conversation with this, like, pleasant music going on in the background.
You don't look so good. You alright?
The floor. It keeps moving. How can you stand it? How can you even stand?
I'm not the best person to ask about discomfort. I can't feel pain, remember?
I still can't believe what happened in Niez. Even now. As a lord, my expectations for Almeidrea were already pretty low. But the way she treated human lives like they're mere playthings.
Yeah. And it wasn't as if the situation in Niez was improving much to begin with.
You mean Deadheim?
The whole reason I started fighting back was because of my anger at the atrocities of Renan rule. Back then, all I had to worry about was fighting the Renans for the sake of the Dahnans. But then I met Shion and the people of Menancia, and things became a lot more complicated. It's even messier now that we have to worry about Dahnans like Deadheim.
It used to be that the Dahnans were the ones in the right, and the Renans were the ones in the wrong. Though, maybe that was just a biased perspective, from being on the side of the oppressed.
Exactly. I'll never tolerate the Renans ruling over us. But nothing ever ends up being as black and white as you'd expect it to be either. That's clear to me now.
That said, even putting aside bad apples like Deadheim for a moment, you may be able to free the Dahnan people, but that won't undo 300 years of oppression. It'll be hard for them to not give in to their resentment. I think maybe that's why I clung to our dream so hard back in Menancia.
Even if his motivations weren't pure, Dohalim has a good heart. He didn't sink to the depths Almeidrea did.
You don't understand. I'm saying that it goes deeper than that. This hierarchy we live in, it's not solely something the Renans invented. I remember a story Rinwell once told me. She said before the Renans invaded, we Dahnans had our own class system. We are the ones who divided ourselves. I saw it in Deadheim's eyes. He wanted to rule over others.
To hear Bayfon tell it, Deadheim wasn't always that way.
But as time went on, and he and the Darkwings fought the Renans, he eventually changed. I guess what I'm getting at is, if we defeat the Renans but just go back to the way things were before, was there even any point in fighting?
But that world isn't the one you want to create, right?
Maybe not. But to tell you the truth, these days I'm not so sure that dream is even possible.
You have your promise to Miguel, though. Your home and the people of Menancia are depending on you.
I know. My brother. He truly believed in his dream of coexistence. And I suppose, even now, many people still do. And then, there's you.
Who, me?
You and Shion.
I'm not sure I follow.
Okay, then let me spell it out for you. How many other Renans and Dahnans do you know that get on as spectacularly as the two of you?
I don't know that I'd say spectacularly.
Well, I suppose it's really all a matter of how you look at it. isn't it?
I really don't see what you're getting.
I think I'm getting seasick again. Sorry. Can you just give me a wide berth for a few minutes?
I love it. Hey girl, hey.
Do you think Law is okay?
If you're worried, why don't you ask him yourself?
Yeah. I think maybe I should apologize to him too. I should apologize to all of you, really.
Us too?
Well, I was kinda lying to you all this whole time. I was blind to everything except my own revenge. I never even considered the struggles all of you might be facing.
We all have things we'd prefer to keep to ourselves, Rinwell. So what if you had something to hide? It doesn't undo the good that you've done, or the people that you've helped save along the way.
But that's not what I mean.
I know. You're talking about Almeidrea, right?
Yeah. I hate her, Alphen. I can't stop hating her. Even just thinking about her makes my head feel like it's going to explode. But it's not just her. I think about the way Law looked at me. I hated the Lord who killed my parents. And I hated the Renans I had to travel alongside. And yet, Ceslodius Dahnans backstab each other like it's a normal way of life. And Mahag Sar has people like Deadheim. But then there are people like Law and Shion. It's all just too much. I don't know what to think anymore.
Law never said that you had to forgive Almeidrea. It's only natural you would hate your family's murderer. But
But what?
Law left home because of how much he hated his father. As a result of that, well, I think Law spent a lot of time thinking about how they never got to make things right. And if I had to guess, killing Ganabel didn't make any of those feelings go away. Law let revenge fuel him, and I think now he's afraid you'll do something you'll regret.
Afraid?
Whatever happens to Almeidrea when this is all over is up to you. I'll respect whatever choice you make. Just think it over carefully for me, okay? You still have time.
Okay. Thanks, Alphen. Say, back then, after the fight, I think I really made Shion mad. I don't know, though. Maybe it just looked that way. But I guess I just can't seem to understand how she feels. Do you know why she gets like that?
Shion's... She can be a tough nut to crack. She doesn't really talk a whole lot about herself.
It's just what she said about hate being a source of strength. Where did that come from? I wonder how it feels, not being able to hold another person's hand.
I really like that scene. She's no Rita, but damn, Rinwell's good.
Lean much further, you'll go overboard. Keeping an eye out for Almeidrea's ship?
I'm looking at the ocean.
The ocean?
Yeah. The waves. They help me think. This world is filled with natural wonders. The icy air and white peaks of Cyslodia, the lush green glades of Menancia, the harsh wastes of Calaglia. But Menancia has its Lake of Death, and Nias its ruins. And they wouldn't be there if it weren't for that contest.
Say we actually managed to put a stop to the crown contest for good. What do you think will happen between the Dahnans and the Renans then?
You first.
Well, I want to believe that the coexistence we saw in Menancia can happen elsewhere, too. It's insane for all of us to keep fighting. If Menancia can do it, so can everyone else.
Yeah, I think that would be good too. A world where everyone can get along. At least, that's what I've come to believe.
You sure have changed.
I can't lie to you. Since I was young, I've looked down on the Dahnans too. But I've seen a lot. And I see things differently now. I've seen so many ugly and terrible things in this world. And yet, they didn't come from just the Dahnans. And the good things too. They didn't come from just the Renans. Kindness and cruelty exist on both sides. A person's race doesn't factor into it. So, I guess you're right after all, Alphen. I have changed. You know, I've never actually touched another person like this.
Shion.
Ever since I was on Lenegis, I've always been alone. Even after I came to Dahna. Always.
And now?
Do you still not remember your past?
No. Sometimes it feels like I can almost remember. But then this mask stops me.
The mask keeps you from remembering why you have the mask in the first place. It's a little ironic, isn't it?
Almost like a punishment.
A little. Well, it won't be long now before you're rid of those thorns, you know? Only 2 lords remain. And once you have their master course, you'll be able to create the Renis Alma, right? Then you can... Shion?
Sorry, it's nothing. Promise. You're right, though. It'll all be over soon. I never could have made it this far on my own. I have everyone to thank for that. Including... especially you, Alphen.
Don't worry about it. We're friends, after all.
Yeah, we are.
Wonder how much longer it's going to be before we catch up to Almeidrea.
Mahavar, crank this bitch up. I gotta go. Ba, ba, da, ba, bum, bum, ba, da, da, da.
Look who's up! Good timing. We're closing in on her stern as we speak.
That's the ship? She's huge. Law, go gather the others, will you? Think you'll be able to flank them without getting spotted?
Yeah, with the fog as our ally, I think I might just pull it off. Long as we ain't too noisy, we should be okay.
What'll you do if they catch on to us?
Not much I can do. Ship that size, they'll probably blow us to bits before we ready cannons.
Honestly, fair though. Like, just back the hell off. Literally all you can do.
Persistent little things. Evidently, I shouldn't have spared the wretched vermin. Hungry already, my dear?
Didn't I kill that thing?
Worry not, for you shall have plenty to feast upon shortly.
Perfect. You managed to get us right up beside them.
I'll stay with the ship so we can leave as soon as you're done.
Good. Then let's find Almeidrea.
Shion, I want to thank you.
What brought this on?
What you said helped to calm me.
Don't mention it.
Now that's what I call a ship!
Yeah. The biggest one in all of Mahagsar. So big that it took years to construct.
For all we know, Kelselik may well have been smuggling materials to help build it. In which case it would be yet another mistake on my part.
We don't know that she was only getting materials from Menancia.
That's fair.
You think it's possible that they might have come
Oh,
from
yeah,
elsewhere, too?
absolutely fair.
I guess I could see it.
But what do you think Almeidrea plans to do from here on out? Now that she's abandoned her realm and sailed out to sea?
She'll be filling her coffers with gold, most likely. Then she'll sit back and
Gold?
enjoy the show as the other lords duke it out.
I thought it was gold.
Or something to that effect, at least.
Probably the
I wouldn't
material
put it past
gold.
her.
She's strong, yet shrewd, and will stoop to any low. A dangerous one indeed.
She's not the first, and she won't be the last. This is a lord we're talking about, remember?
Sounds like you've made up your mind already.
There was never anything to decide. No one who can smile like that while doing what she did deserves to roam free.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
This might not be the best time, but if you have a minute. That mask of yours, it was shattered by a blow from Balsef when you fought back in Calaglia, correct?
Yeah, thanks for the reminder. I thought I was a goner.
Balsef's brute strength was in a league all its own. Yet half the mask remains. It's remarkably durable. Too durable to be Dahnan in origin.
Shion said the same thing. As if the fact I was wearing it meant there had to be more to me than met the eye.
You recalled your name when the mask broke, I hear.
Yeah, that's right. Although to tell you the truth, I'm a little scared what might happen when I lose the remaining half. Then again, the idea of not doing something because I'm afraid scares me even more. That's why I go on fighting.
Only he who first faces the night catches a glimpse of the dawn.
Come again?
It's nothing. Forget I said anything.
Yo, it's yo, bye, bye, bye. Yo, y'all got loot in this, but 3 life bottles? They know me. They know that I need life bottles. Let's check this out before I do anything crazy. They know me so well. Hey man, you need life bottles? You damn right. You know me so well. Bum, bum, ba, bum, bum, ba, ba, bum.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out. Bring 'em down.
Did you just shoot me? Get your bitch ass in the air.
Swallow down. I'm going in. Eat this. Rising Falcon.
Hey, you're not firing in my hole, asshole.
Get toasty!
Burn strike. No. Can't get out of this. You're finished. I'm running thrust. Breaking jumping. Pick it. There you are. Demons descend.
Flashing thing.
My turn.
Nice.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
And her weenus on the penis.
No backing down.
Don't you do it.
Burn in hell.
You think that shield will save you?
Get toasty!
Burn strike.
Now I'll keep hitting down. I'm self-conscious now.
Be my guest.
Here's Rainbow!
We're not finished.
Sleep now, sir! I'll be doing this one!
Look sharp. Lightning Tiger Blade.
I mean, I'm not consciously pressing the D-pad.
Quite necessary when
Got it!
Oh. Oh. Delicious.
That went well.
Are you okay? You're not too tired, are you?
Nope, I'm fine. Let's keep moving.
Oh, just keeping a check on his girl. I really appreciate that. Hey, Zoobles.
No backing down. Take this.
Alright, listen. Alright, listen.
Sleep now. Radiant, more
Pierce through. Talon Hurricane. No escape.
The waters of creation. Magic.
No
I do.
further.
Freeze
You're
Lancer.
mine. Swallow blade. Now. First strike. This
one's
all
mine.
Strike. Dazzle. Strike. Anything in armor is all mine. Dragon shout. Rising Falcon. Burn.
Do it!
Look sharp. Lightning Tiger Blade.
Spamming all my buttons. Spamming all my buttons.
We managed to pull through.
I don't know, man. Sometimes I feel like my southern accent doesn't come out too badly, but then sometimes I do shit like that and it's like, man. Obviously, that's not gonna happen. Mm-hmm. Pizza jelly. Alright, come on, friends.
No backing down.
Hi. No, stop it. Meow.
It's over. I'll punch that gun out of your hands. An astral art?
That's my cue.
Demons descend. Flashing fang. Not a chance. Talon Hurricane.
So,
Armor won't save you.
Air thrust.
Swallow blade.
We're not finished. Kitara frozen.
Hammer.
smack me down, mommy.
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
10 grand? Hell yeah, that's great. Actually quite good. Hey friends.
Right, here goes. You're mine.
I'll have to take my revenge on you!
Alright, sir.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Oh.
I'm here to help. Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade!
That'll do.
Don't get complacent.
Trust me, I'm never complacent. Literally story of my life. Are you happy where you are? No. Not a day in my life.
Go no further!
You damn it! In a vine, crumble!
Searing flame!
Man, should have waited. I should have waited.
Here's the evil!
But I'm awful. I hate these agile little fuckers.
Stand back! I can trip it up! Be still! Blue escape! Stardust! Eat this! I'll run you through!
Raging storm!
Get your butt over here.
Watch this! All good things come to an end! Castle! Solid hurricane!
This one's mine! Celestial runner! Now!
Here I come!
I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life.
Finish in the wind! Here's a healing armor!
Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade!
I guess this stop your movement, stop your life. That makes sense.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Look who's in a bright and shiny moob. Moob.
No
Here's a
backing
healing
down! Talon score! Be still! Take this! You're finished! Stardust! Dragon Rondo! No shield can stand up to these! Damn it!
Do it! This ends
Oh, I was tapping the D-pad.
flame of fury!
It's over! Stardust! Rising Falcon!
Neon, astral energy, full throttle! Go!
Boy, I'd be tapping that
Everyone
D-pad.
hanging in there?
This should be a good fight. Decent experience.
It's on!
Hi friend. You wanna stop that?
Action!
You son of a bitch.
True gunslinger around here. Demon's descent!
Flashing Fang!
Glacial spear, here's evil! Shining freeze lava!
I'll finish you here and now! You're mine!
Damn, dude.
Take this! Rip and tear! Be still! Stardust! Ignite! Here! Stardust! First strike!
Here we go! Watching, primed and ready!
Be still! Fang blast! You're mine! You're finished!
More without
Lunar
you!
Rondo! Dragon Shield! You're mine! Lightning thrust!
Celestial dragon! Over!
Don't drop it! Don't drop it! We dropped it.
Big waterfall! Freeze lancer! Dance in the wind!
Try harder! You're mine! You roll away!
Light astral energy! Now! Get toasty!
Burn strike!
I mean, it almost has a Sekiro system. Sekiro. Where,
Never seen anything like it.
It's
The,
an authentication key. They're quite common.
Maybe where you're from, but this is new to me.
It might go in an elevator somewhere. We should test it out.
yeah, it's definitely got the Sekiro system where the lower the health they have, the easier it is to build up their boost strike. Their boost. So. I guess we're going to the lower level. I would rather not. I would rather don't do that to me, game. Oh, there's two dudes. There's two dudes in here. Red chests. What I was going for. Boop.
Confiscated!
Gimme.
Now!
Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade! Now! This one's all mine! Lunar
Do it!
got fire!
Okay, well,
Got this! Let a marksman handle it!
Not done!
no, I would, but people would just be slapping everybody.
I'm ready for the next battle!
Give me this. Yeah, I'm getting like no experience. Like two. Hi. Hi, friend. Alright, let's get this dude. Alright, dude. Wow! What a rude boy! What a rude boy! Come over here so I can slap you. Does he have... no. Blah blah blah, Matt. I was just...
Scarlet Inferno!
not bad damage. Do it, do it! Get it, Mom.
Thanks, Kisara.
Hey, I'll take a hit. Alright, get out.
These fists have got your name on them.
Ow. I'm stunned.
An astral art?
That's my cue.
I was about to say, I was like, oh, excuse me. Oh, give me out, give me out, give me out, give me out. Oh, Renwell. Ow.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
To be slapping the piss out of me.
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
I mean, not really.
Looks like some solid equipment.
Like Luke. Let's see. That's fine. Let's see. Nope, not that. I got a magic dew and the white cloak. Yo, that's good. It's quite good. Magic emblem, that's an even better... no, it's literally the same thing. But... I need to make her another magic emblem. Let's see. Hum, 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 hum. Oh, there's a pizza show. We got one of our few back. Bum, 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 bum.
Go no further.
2 for 3 is not bad.
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade.
Now! Here I come!
I'm all soul. With astral energy.
Oh, don't slap me.
Here I come! Swallow Blade! Be still!
Here I go. This is it now. Get toasty.
Tapping my buttons. Oh, nice. Is that what Sephiroth was trying to do? I feel like that's what Sephiroth was trying to accomplish.
These don't seem like your run-of-the-mill Zoogles the Renans usually keep around.
Indeed. I believe it's safe to assume these were used in her experiments.
They certainly look as twisted as her.
Alright, let's use a happy bottle real quick.
Even here.
Yeah. Well, it's a red boy. I definitely want.
My shield! Swallow Blade! You require take down the defenses!
Okay, thank God.
I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life.
Not a chance! No escape! Lunar Rondo! It's over! Take it!
Ow. Oh, don't piss off Law.
No escape! Dazzle! Eagle Assault! Here I come! Stardust!
Anything in armor is all fine. I'll crush you!
Alright then.
Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Claw just goes ham, dude.
I'll finish you here and now! Lightning thrust! Stardust! Glimmer dragon!
Don't drop.
Demon's descent! Flashing fang!
It's so worth on big boys like that.
I remember seeing instruments just like this back in Estaluva Forest.
It looks,
Yep.
smells like some kind of medicine.
Whatever this place was used for, I doubt it was anything of repute.
Oh, and it paid back my happy bottle. That's great.
Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Alright. Search through... second floor. Alright. Yeah, it was totally worth it. I got both of those. I said second floor. That's L2 to me. Level 2. Alright, where am I going first? Alright, it wants me to go over here, so...
What is that huge flower-looking thing up there? Is that the ship's engine?
Indubitably. As one might expect, large ships require large engines in order to sail.
And if we destroyed it?
We might well sink the ship. Who knows if we would be able to escape before that happens.
Almeidrea sure has been busy since the contest began.
This isn't Almeidrea's doing.
You mean she didn't build this?
No. Really?
The body, yes. However, my guess is that the engine comes from a starship.
A starship? As in one of those vessels used to go to and from Lenegus?
Correct. The technology employed on Lenegus and in starships is more advanced than anything in our daily lives. Almeidrea may be resourceful, but she could never produce an engine like this on her own.
You mean to tell me we've got even bigger enemies waiting for us up in the sky? My head hurts just thinking about it.
Don't worry about that for now. Just focus on taking care of Almeidrea.
It's funny that we're already seeing like a... oh, enemies in the sky! And that's like where
What's this thing?
most RPGs end. Like, the first one, I'm thinking, I think Final Fantasy IV, when you go up to the fucking...
No choice.
to go to the moon.
You'll have no mercy! Do it!
Look sharp.
No, I think it's like a moon.
My turn.
Where are you?
Be my guest.
Ridwell, astral energy, full throttle!
Go! Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Yo, why y'all got so many wolves in here?
Dispose of the trash.
Now you'll learn. You're mine.
A showdown between blade and fist.
You are an asshole.
I really owe you one.
Where are you going?
Well, that was a waste.
You'll see about that.
Why?
Stand back. I'll trip it up. No further.
Shattering pieces! Attack!
I mean, it's pleasant that...
Blow them away.
it's pleasant that while they're on the ground stunned, their gauge doesn't go down or, like, go away.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
But even at the same time, it's like... it's not super realistic. I almost wish it would.
Dispose of the trash.
Alright, well, while we're here... alright, jerk. Damn embedded.
I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life.
Dragon Leave the ensnaring to me.
Well, I would.
And the pummeling to me.
I would if you were recharged.
Here I come. Now or never. Do it. Straight on.
Get toasty!
I keep hitting down now. Like I.
A comfortable win.
Oh. Hi. Thanks for the wings.
You're saying we should check the owl forest?
25 owls. What we got in here?
That equipment should come in handy.
Natural vest? For law? Wow, that's an upgrade. Quite good. Alright, I will... Is there anything? Yeah, there's animus. Let's see. It's only gonna give me one, isn't it? Nope.
No backing down. Got you now.
Hey, that thing you're doing? Stop it.
Ignite.
This one's mine!
Demons descend.
60 hits.
Not a chance. No escape. My turn. I'm not done.
I don't know, man. Sometimes I feel like I can do real good at this game, and then there's sometimes when I feel like real garbage.
Armor won't save you.
Like just whiffing in the air like that for like a minute. Alright. Alright, there we go.
Watch this.
Do it. Oh my god, I was dodging! Why?
It's over.
Oh my god.
Astral energy, full throttle!
I don't know, man. Sometimes I feel real good with the combos. Ooh, hey. Touch. Sometimes I just need to learn my place.
Hi, Hoodle!
In a bind.
Oh, swag, dude. Got one. Got both.
I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life. Love it. I can't not.
With this, I can become even stronger.
Let's see. There is something right here. And I have, thank you. Gimme.
Little help!
That thing, hey.
I can
They really don't have us do that.
Damn, and blah, 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 blah.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Right
Now. This one's all mine. You're finished. Take this. Burn.
now!
Oh my god.
Look sharp.
I don't even know what button I hit.
Lightning tiger blade.
God, these fights are so damn flashy! Woo! I thought my game crashed for a second. Had a little bit of like an anti-nut there for a second. Oh, can I get this? Like an anti-nut there for a second.
It's on. I see one, eh?
I literally can't do anything. Oh, he ain't going nowhere.
Demons descend. Flashing fang.
That's my cue.
Boy, it would be your cue if, you know, I could do anything.
Get toasty.
God, so much law in my life. God, there's so much law in my life.
I'm practically unstoppable.
I'm practically plump. What? Alright, there any more dudes around here? I think I finished the dude party. Oh god. Hang on. Do I have any orange gels? Very few. Alright. I could grab one. Let's see. Yeah, we really don't have that much SP, do we? That's crazy. I wasn't wanting to... Fishing notes. Oh, you caught these fish. Okay. Thanks, gang. Alright, fuck it, let's do it.
Right, here goes! You picked the wrong fight! Why you?
How did I hit? Jesus.
Not a chance! I'm not done! Start it!
Oh, there's an over limit.
Take this!
Now you see what I can do.
Oh my god, there's so much poison.
Don't be a martyr. You found your friend.
It's time to finish this. Die. Consuming wildfire.
That's cool damage.
We naturally not on my watch.
It's on! Not today!
First aid. Sleep now. I'll be staying with the door.
Lightning thrust!
Steel force. More where that came from.
Oh my god.
Sleep now.
I cannot believe I didn't drop that.
Now! Here I come! Slash! Lightning thrust! Take it! You're finished!
I probably need to check. Okay. Alright, well there's law. Oh my, quit slapping me with your tongue, daddy! What?
Here I come! You're finished! Lunar Rondo! Rising! Try this! Inferno Turret!
Yo, that's cool gold damage. That's some gold damage.
In here.
Oh, hang on. Oh, roll.
This one keeps charging us!
Oh, trust me.
Got it!
Trust me. When I know, I've learned my lesson.
Ignite! Glimmer Dragon! You're mine! You're finished!
I learned my lesson a time or 12.
Saving this one. I'll cover you. Tempest.
You're mine!
No.
Take this! Start up!
And let it run away. Oh, wow.
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Woo!
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
Don't forget, please. I mean, to be fair, she on kinda running low. Elixir's always pleasant. We came through. I don't think we checked those little corners, those little nooks, those Tom nooks. Ooh, a nice. Nice. Peach shell. Good. Need all the help I can get, boys. Send me your energy. It's like a spirit bomb. It's like a spirit bomb. I need all of it. Pineapple gel. I think that's the little bit of both, actually. Bum 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 bum. She's not here, is she? I mean, there's the...
She sure spared no expense on her castle.
This must be...
The captain's quarters. The presence of the spirit vessel and the sheer extravagance on display can leave no doubt.
Oh, look at that casting couch. I mean,
There's
what?
no one here.
Yeah, but I doubt she's out for a moonlight stroll. You think she jumped ship and ran away again?
I doubt it. The conniving witch is probably up to something.
Agreed. In any case, as long as she hasn't suddenly sprouted wings, she has to be somewhere on the ship. Let's keep looking.
Yo, I really don't want to look on that casting couch.
The way this key's
Third floor.
been placed, it's like she's daring us to come find her.
Oh, you know she is.
It's all some damn game to her.
I mean, view is pretty nice from here. This is pretty nice. Alright, now we can go to the third floor.
What's wrong, sweetie? Is something scaring you?
Maybe he just doesn't like being in her room.
I think
Same.
there's more to it than that. What could it be?
Alright, third floor. Alright then. Oh, we can go to the fourth floor. I guess that was the main key that would allow us to access everything. Oh, is this... Did they loot? Yeah. Oh, this
Is
is...
this the ship's cargo? What a pain. I can't see anything past all this stuff.
Yeah, that's
Be on your guard.
probably... There's probably a reason for that. Oh, holy, oh my, what the fuck is that? I'm sorry.
Here you go!
Let me help.
You're mine!
Lightning orb!
Swallowblade! Tackle! Luarongo! Dragon
No, I can't do anything about that, now can I?
Damn it! Did you hear it now? Luarongo!
Do it!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Not a chance!
Yeah, like, here, how are you gonna...
Carve through! Split it open! Be my guest! I'll tear you apart!
How are you gonna, like...
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
How are you gonna, like, give me a critical counter and then, like, with it? Yeah, what the
Nicely
fuck is
done.
that? That's a big old dragon boy. I don't know, I haven't read my Dragon Tales recently. Do I have... What is the... 60%? That's quite good. Honestly... They've gotta heal us at some point, right? They can't just perpetually fuck me. Vandal Dragon.
Let's dispose the trash.
Here I come! Crush down!
I mean, it's got a baby health bar, so... I mean, to be fair, it is a dragon, so... I mean, obviously fire's not gonna... I dodged.
I can carve through armor!
Oh, get out. Firebolt. Fire breath. Fire breath.
This ends now!
Lightning
I want to hold on to Shion's just in case it decides to fly and knock it down. Yeah, get it. Yeah, get in hell. Burn in hell. Do that thing. Yeah. I can sometimes dodge. No. No. I know. I may not be smart, but I'm sure not stupid. Oh my god.
This ends now. Consider yourself finished.
I've seen a dragon or two in my life.
If we can make new weapons with this.
We can. Excellent. Now I'm gonna explore the rest of this bitch.
Get rid of the barrier?
We'll just have to go back and check.
We might have been able to just circumvent the dragon, like go around it, but I mean, why would I want to do that? I want the experience. I want the, yeah, look at the red chest. I want it. I need it. No. Yes, I do. I'm so consciously hitting down on the D-pad now. Oh my god. Oh, good hit.
Certainly not bad.
No complaints here.
Ooh, shit, that might be really good. I haven't gotten a... Yeah, that's great. I haven't gotten an upgrade for Alpha in a minute. Yeah, I hadn't had an upgrade for Alpha in a minute, so that's quite good. Yeah. Bum bum ba dum bum ba ba. What's 3? I think. Nice, nice. All right.
If Almeidrea is not in her own room, just where the hell is she?
It's possible she may be on the bridge, but I would guess that she's waiting for us elsewhere on the ship.
Which means she's most likely chosen a place where she'll have the advantage in a fight.
Be careful, guys. I came from an entire family of Dahnan mages, and that woman murdered all of them. All on her own. I hate to say it, but she's an incredibly powerful astral artist.
We already know she specializes in controlling wind astral energy. But on top of that, she might try to sick that monster on us again, too.
Right. To that woman, life itself is just a toy for her to play with. Let's make sure we put an end to it.
Can do. Alright. And you know what? Before I go in there, I'm gonna pop this.
We've only one last place to look.
Pop another happy bottle. Because... You know, if I'm gonna go into this, I'm gonna go into it full cocked. That's not what I wanted. Ooh, elemental attack. Uh-huh. That, my friend, sounds bueno. Iron cleaver. I mean, I'm probably gonna end up being near death. So, I think we can get the mid-air evasion and boost gauge from enemy downs. Yeah, let's grab this. It's gonna make her a little bit better at getting her boost gauge back. All of this is great, actually. Literally all of that is great. Elemental defense. Ugh. I just... That will allow them attack. We'll use arts more frequently. So that's quite good. Caretaker. Yeah. Might as well complete some of these. Celerity captivity. Oh, solitary captivity. Solidarity. Yeah, that'll be good for future. So when he hits someone with a boost, when he hits someone and he downs them, he gets more back. It's almost like a refund, like getting refunded a little bit, which is totally great. I'll go ahead and take that. That's fine. We're good. Let's go get our shit pushed in.
Straight ahead.
Almeidrea.
There she is! Almeidrea!
But all alone? Watch yourselves. She's probably planning something.
I was getting rather tired of waiting around. Oh my, and I see you came along as well, Dahnan Witch.
Almeidrea.
What's this? I thought you couldn't stand the sight of me. Go on, little one. Show me the full force of that hatred of yours. Otherwise, run and hide like the rat you are.
That's enough! How can you smile while causing pain to so many others?
That is the way of those who possess great power. The very way we Renans live by. Those with power set the example, and those without it are forced to obey. Though you two seem to have forgotten that's the way these things work.
And you really think that justifies your actions? You turned all those people into a hollowed sea!
What foolishness. It's only natural that the fate of a slave differ from that of its owner. Very well, I admit I did fan the flames just a tad back in Miez. But it wouldn't have mattered in the slightest if there hadn't been a spark to ignite. Without it, my actions would have been fruitless. Ultimately, it was their very own burning hatred that laid them to waste. To say it was all my fault is simply laying blame at the wrong feet.
No one's perfect. We all have darkness in our hearts. But the atrocities that you've committed, they're unthinkable! Your heart is nothing but darkness!
What a fool! To think time and time again you would challenge Renan authority without so much as an inkling of how things actually work. Such ignorance is why your kind has been enslaved for 300 years.
Almeidrea.
Well, if it isn't Lord Dohalim.
These people are my allies and friends. I won't let you insult them so.
My, what a shock. I never would have expected you to claim mere slaves as your companions. If I didn't know any better, I would question your noble lineage. Oh, how far the mighty have fallen. A traitor such as yourself hardly deserves to be called a lord.
You are nothing compared to Dohalim.
Rinwell.
He would never stand by and laugh. His people hollowed!
Ha! What does it matter? You're descended from those who allowed the power and knowledge entrusted to them to wither away. Your pitiful family may have feared it, but I do not. That knowledge and power is all mine to command. And now, you will witness what that power's truly capable of! Nesmold! your meal. Such sad eyes, child. Let me reunite you.
This
Your
battle
parents.
sucks.
Shut up! I'm gonna take you down if it's the very last thing I do!
That's right. Loathe me. Every step brings you closer to being me.
You're wrong! You're wrong! I'm nothing like you!
Dragon Shell! Infernal Turret!
That was a good crit.
Take this! I'm on a roll now!
Alright.
Lightning Orb! Here
Swallow
goes!
Blade! Blow away!
I'm all stuffed up! See, I never miss!
Such crit.
Try this!
Not in your dreams!
Go! Infernal Turret!
Photon
Finish
Blast!
us! Lightning
Stay
Blast!
away from
This one's
my
all
astral
up!
energy!
Searing Gale!
Thank you.
Oh, did I get healed out of that? I don't think I did.
Try harder! My turn! I really owe you one! You're mine! I owe you one! Burn! Infernal Turret! Blow away! I can carve through armor! Take this! Swallow Blade! Be still! Eat this! Just try!
Alright, get out. I'm gonna go ahead and use a peach gel on me.
This should do it! My turn!
Not my finest.
You pay for that!
Damn.
You require a hand.
I do. I require many hands, because this is kinda butt. Alright, let's go ahead and do this.
Not done yet!
back from Death's Abyss! Arctic Waterfall! Freeze!
Take this! No escape! Try this! Infernal Turret!
I can't believe I didn't break his tail, like, one
Try
time.
this! Infernal Turret!
Radiant Blood! Back into the fray!
Talon Hurricane!
Radiant Storm!
Just to now I'm in the groove!
Steel Runner! Razor's Healing Circle!
I don't...
What's she doing now?
She's infusing her beast
Yeah.
with more power.
Get ready!
Seriously, I rolled.
Healing Circle! Mega Ray!
I owe you one!
Annihilation!
I'm not
I
done!
never miss!
Eagle Assault!
Inherit!
Infernal Turret! Glimmer Dragon! I'm on a roll now! You're mine! Slut!
You're brimming with hatred.
Raging Storm!
Ignite!
Mega Ray! I'm still
Frickin' fool! Try this!
Damn it.
I'll take you! Stardust! Lunarongo! Talon Hurricane! Rising! Thanks!
What? Stay away!
Now!
Wow,
while
I-
it's reeling!
Take it
Really?
down!
I get the core break now of all times?
You're finished!
Not in your
That's
dreams!
unfortunate that I did that.
I can do!
Gemini Ultra!
Castle!
Mega Ray!
Stardust!
We have Hurricane!
Rising! I'll tear you apart! Infernal Turret!
Astral Energy!
Yeah, this part is not the worst.
I heal you all!
You're mine!
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and pop that. I mean, its tail is gonna...
Keep an eye on it. And take out the...
well, unfortunately,
No more playing nice, just try!
She's no stranger to astral art.
I can take care of that!
Yeah! Take it away!
Here's a healing arc! Sorry!
Stay away from my friend!
damn dude, it's so... There's so much going on.
Dazzle! Burn in hell! Stardust! I'm on it! Lunarongo!
Resuscitate!
Rising Falcon! Stardust! I'll finish you here and now! Rising Falcon!
My true
Sonic Power!
Annihilation!
That's bad.
wits about you people.
Damn.
Reload!
Tail's already back. It's nuts, dude. Alright, let's see. is it really worth it right now? So I think Renwell will get...
I can carve through
I'll never forgive you.
Yeah, she'll get the free...
I'll take you down.
She'll get this free one here. No.
You don't scare me.
Go for it, Rinwell.
Hit her now.
It's over. I owe you one. In a bind. You're mine. Swallow blade.
Just trying to do as much damage to this dragon boy as I possibly can. Because once it's one-on-one, it's so much easier. Alright, hang on. Let me highlight her.
I owe you one.
I guess I can't?
Thank you.
Shit. Alright, hang on. Okay, that's fine.
Looking good.
It's fine for now.
You're mine. This one's all mine. Swallow dance. You're mine.
Alright, hang on. Let's see. I still have the heavy treat. Fuck it. Well, okay, there we go.
Do it.
Do you require a
Ignite.
Glacial spear. Her master core. Not while I'm around, she isn't.
Infernal turret. I'm not done. Swallow blade.
I never miss.
First strike.
in a bind?
Corruption.
Infernal turret.
And that's a lot of damage, but I'm probably dead here. Yeah.
Trick up her sleeve.
Your astral arts aren't so special. And now, they're mine!
Yeah.
Oh, you are gonna pay for that.
I'm honestly just surprised that,
I can't lose.
someone survived. Alright, let's go ahead and use a pineapple gel.
Listen up for now.
Glitter dragon!
Infernal turret. Tear you apart. Infernal turret.
I'll end you!
Okay, dragon's dead.
Say no more.
Maybe the fight's dead. Fuck, that was close. That was close.
You murdered my mother and father. But
Sure.
I'm not like you.
Rinwell.
Even now, I hate you. But here I am, unable to let go. Honestly, even if I took my hatred out on you here and now, it wouldn't make me feel any better in the long run. I realize that now. So, I won't kill you. I'll take you in and make damn sure justice is served the right way.
You would dare mock me with your foolish, useless pity? A Dahnan, nothing more than a mere slave. I won't allow you to...
It's not about what you think. Or being Dahnan or Renan. Because you'll atone for the crimes you committed. And that's all.
It's that swordsman again.
Oh, Lord Volron, What brings you here? No, forgive me. I've forgotten myself. Please allow me to make it up to you, my lord.
Silence now, wretched snake. Does it hurt? It should. That pain is proof you're still alive. Enjoy it.
Volron. Years ago, the Lord of Ganeth Haros met a sudden death. His successor was a man by that very name, Volron.
And like a restless lover, I've come back for more. Stop right there! Think you can cut me down? What?
Wait, what just happened to him? Alvin! Say something! Let go of me! Let me go!
Shion!
Alvin!
Shion!
Alvin!
Come and find me. If you truly are the Sovereign.